Today we're talking about what I would do if I had to start over, if I had to start from scratch. What would that look like? So stay tuned. This is going to be a juicy one, a flavorful one, a tasty one. All right. I would start with one seasoning, right? Not five, not 10. I would start with one that people are very familiar with, like an all purpose seasoning or something that people understand already. And from there, I will take it a step further. I would build an audience before inventory. Super important. All right. I would make daily videos. I would watch how to do this, watch how to use this. I would do as much content around creating that sense of urgency, um, that awareness, right? You need to build awareness. Okay. So I would do, tips like how to best use this seasoning, what goes best with this, etc. Videos like that. All right. Another video I would do would be watch me launch this brand, right? Or you know, things like or tips like what I'm doing right now, why I'm doing it, stuff like that, right? You want to bring people along the journey. This is a really big one as well. So another one is I would test the product before manufacturing, right? Before I send it to a private labeler or co-packer, I would test it. So in-house, local, at home, make a small batch, give it to real people, right? Friends, family, work associates, anybody that you trust their opinion and their values. I would give it to them, let them try it out, see how they like it, see if they cook with it, see if they love it. And from that, you would acquire the necessary information that you would need to proceed to the next step. So number four in this situation would be taking pre-orders, right? Doing pre-sale before inventory, before manufacturing, right? So I would create a simple one pager or create a simple website, right, to take orders. I would do a limited drop, and I would create just mock-ups of the actual product. So instead of a physical product and having to worry about photo shoots and all of that, I would use AI, ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, whoever, Claude, and I would create this pouch as a digital product and use that on my website. So there's nothing stopping me from launching my pre-sale orders. All right. So once you have that mock-up, your one page is ready to go. The next thing is to get those orders in. If you don't sell anything and there are no orders, then you need to tweak your offer. You need to change something. You need to reevaluate. But if orders are coming in, then you're good to go and it's on to the next thing. So once you have a viable product and people are interested, then I would go with the co-packer or private label, right? So based on what seasoning you decided to go with, these will be able to help fast track your product line so you have actual inventory to then sell to the people that are waiting for you. So once you get that initial bulk order and people start buying, I would take that money and reinvest it in content, in influencers, in partnerships, anything that will promote the business and put you in front of more eyes, right? I won't put it into inventory. I would put it into more eyes because now you have traction, and those initial people that bought from you, you can ask them for testimonials, you can ask them for reviews, and you would use that to then build, right, and grow from there. Most people, when starting a product line, they try to build the perfect product, right? And you spend so much time focusing on the perfect this, the perfect that you end up losing momentum, you end up missing the point. The goal is to create the perfect system, because a system can be perfect. And once you have the perfect system in place, then everything else can follow after that, right? The goal is to get something up and running that is effortless, that works. So this way, once you actually start doing the work, you don't have to worry about logistics, fulfillment. You don't have to worry about labels. You don't have to worry about all those other minute things that will actually do more damage later on. Focus on those things first, and then you can fine tune the product as you go. Because at the end of the day, your customers will always be happier if your product evolves and gets better over time versus not having a product for months, years, and waiting for that perfect product. Before that happened, a million people have already launched a brand of seasonings. You know what I mean? So to close this off, right? If you're starting from zero, like you're starting from scratch, you're new to this, focus on the process, focus on the systems, don't focus on perfection. All right, get started, get something done, and from there you can evolve, from there you can upgrade, from there you can update, from there you can tweak. All right, now I'm going to say this to you up close and personal. If you haven't sold anything yet, it's because you're not building a brand, you are still preparing. All right, there's a big difference. Think about it.